Hi everybody, it's Rochelle here and welcome back to my channel. Today I made creamy stovetop mac and cheese and oven baked barbecue country style ribs. So to begin, I will preheat my oven to 375 degrees and I'm starting out with ribs that I already washed and prepped and placed them in a glass baking dish. So I use my own dry rub. However, you can buy pre-mix at the store, I believe, but you can't really control the sodium content in it. So if you would like to make my dry rub, which contains things like dark brown sugar, smoked paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper, those are just some of the seasonings that I use. So feel free to check the description box below. So what you see me doing here is really working that dry rub into all the cracks and crevices. And while you're doing this, it also helps tenderize the meat as well. Alright, so I have a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, about a tablespoon or two. I'm going to drizzle over my meat and really work that in. Now, pork in general is notorious for drying out, whether it's in the oven or on the stovetop. However, I'm still not going to add any liquid to my pan. I'm using the olive oil to help lock in the seasoning and to help keep it juicy. Make sure that you cover it with some aluminum foil and you're good to go. I'm going to bake this in the oven for about 45 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 45 minutes and you guys take a look at this. Remember, we didn't put any water or broth at the bottom of our pan. We just seasoned it, oiled it, and covered it with aluminum foil. The liquid is from its natural juices. And what I'm doing here is just adding my barbecue sauce of choice, which is the Sweet Baby Ray's original flavor. And I'm going to rub a lot of the sauce on both sides because we like ours extremely saucy. Okay, so while I'm waiting on the ribs to get done, I went ahead and started on the mac and cheese. In my pan, I have 3 tablespoons of melted butter. To that, I added a half a cup of all-purpose flour, and then I will slowly add in my 3 cups of whole milk. You'll see me wipe down the sides and also continuously stir the bottom of the pan, making sure that it does not stick as the sauce thickens. Alright, so this is what it should look like after it has thickened. I continuously stirred it, of course, to avoid it burning. Remember, this is 3 tablespoons of butter, half a cup of flour, and 3 cups of whole milk. To that, I used 16 ounces of extra sharp cheddar cheese and 4 ounces of mozzarella. However, you can customize it to your liking. You do not have to use mozzarella. You do not have to use cheddar. Just use whatever cheeses or cheese that you like. Okay, so I'm going to be honest, this is my favorite part of making the cheese sauce. Look at it, it's just so thick and gooey and it strings all over the place and it tastes absolutely delicious. So to my cheese sauce, I will go ahead and add my elbow noodles. As you can see, these are a little larger than your standard because I had a box of jumbo elbow noodles on hand, so I figured why not just go ahead and use those? They taste just as good. Okay, so the total baking time was 1 hour and 15 minutes. Baking on low and slow is the only way I bake my pork ribs because it keeps it juicy and helps lock in the flavor. I love the sweetness from the dark brown sugar that was in the dry rub and the tanginess from the sauce that I chose. As far as my macaroni and cheese, I love the creaminess of it. I really love that I use extra sharp cheddar cheese because it has kind of a zip to it. However, again, you can use whatever cheese you like, just like you can use whatever sauce for your ribs that you like. This is the best type of comfort food you can have, not just for yourself, but for your family. So make yourself a big plate, sit back, indulge, and be satisfied. Thank you for watching my video. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And until next time, bye-bye.